I don't know if you know this, but I am going to tell you anyways that your actions slowly becomes your habits, and your habits slowly becomes a part of your routine depending on how consistent you are. And the amazing part about this is that bad habits are easy to form but hard to quit. Meanwhile, good habits are hard to form but easy to quit. So always be careful with what you make a habit of. And so that's why in this video, I will be helping you guys to identify 3 habits that are possibly ruining you, and here's how you can make them better. Starting with number 1, which is procrastination. Procrastination can lead to many bad things which are entirely not good for you at all, such as missed opportunities, increased stress, or a sense of guilt or regret, because you keep on telling yourself that, you know what, tomorrow I am going to do it, and then you either do it late or you just never do it at all. So what you need to do to overcome procrastination, you need to break tasks into smaller manageable chunks. Don't do it all at once. Instead, take it step by step. So if, for example, you're a school kid, just like me. Let's say, for example, you're given an assignment, or let's just say an assignment. Let's stick with that. Let's say, for example, you're given an assignment on Friday, and you have 3 pages to do. Instead of just depressing yourself more than you already are, what you want to do is to start with page 1 on Friday, page 2 on Saturday, and page 3 on Sunday. Also set clear deadlines and schedules while using the Pomodoro technique, which is to work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break. And try by all means to avoid any distractions, especially your phone. And if you know that you are a person that's easily distracted to the point where as soon as you hear a text coming in your phone, then I suggest that you turn it off if you really want to turn your life around for the better. And come to think of it, I actually mentioned this in my previous video, which is my first ever long form video here on YouTube, so please do check it out. Number 2, it is negative self-talk. Look, I know, I understand, and I can relate to it, especially since I've once been there before. But the one thing that I feel like you really need to understand, even though you may know it, is that negative self-talk can easily erode confidence, create anxiety, and hold you back from reaching and unleashing your full potential. So, to tackle on negative self-talk, you need to practice self-compassion. As much as you try by all means to be your best self, but just try not to be too hard on yourself, especially when you've made a mistake. And treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Once again, I know, I understand, and I can relate. And I know it's not easy at all to accept the fact that you have made a mistake. But but what you can do, and the main key when you've made a mistake, it is to not repeat it. Obviously, learn from it, take that knowledge, and use it to make the next move better next time. And I mean, like, after all, we're all humans here. Come on. No one is perfect, and God has made all of us not to be perfect with a purpose and a reason in His mind. So accept it, learn, get your ass up, and move on. Also challenge negative self-thoughts. Let's say, for example, someone called you stupid, which is a thing that I get from time to time. Ask yourself, if are those thoughts really based in reality? Ask yourself, am I really stupid? Which the answer is no. To be honest, I don't think that God has created anyone stupid. We are all smart, but just in different ways. And while doing all of that, instead of just filling your mind with trash and saying all this mean stuff, instead, focus on positive affirmations, like repeating encouraging phrases to yourself. For example, instead of saying, today I had a bad day today, instead you can say, I had a character building day today. Or instead of saying that I have failed once again, you can maybe say, I have learned once again. Number 3, which is our last point, comparing yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others can lead to feelings of low self-esteem and a never-ending cycle of dissatisfaction, because you're always comparing yourself to others and somehow think that everyone is better than me. When instead, you're supposed to be comparing yourself to yourself, because it is you versus you, and not you versus whomever who you might be comparing yourself to. And like it or not, the truth is, no matter how good you can be in whatever it is that you're doing, there is going to be someone, and there's always going to be someone that's better than you. So stop comparing yourself to others and focus on your own journey. Be grateful, celebrate your own achievements and progress, and be happy that you're at least doing better than you did yesterday. And lastly, practice gratitude. Be grateful for what you have and stop envying others. And just like that, that's the end of today's video. I hope that you did enjoy it and hope that you learned from this video, and I hope that you will take these tips and implement them in your life. Please do like and comment down below and tell me what you think about today's video or what you would like me to talk about on my next one. Please do subscribe and be a part of the family, and please share this video to anyone whom you think they might enjoy it or learn from it just as you enjoyed it and just as you did learn from it. Well, I hope that you did enjoy, and I hope that you really do learn from my videos. Anyways guys, if you have watched up until this far, thank you very much. And that's it for today. See you on the next one. Peace. Signing out.